friends, MD Vegan. It's salad time. I make my daily greens and I found recently I can add cauliflower rice to my salad with the green leaves. Here I have a little bit of cauliflower and that goes a long way. It's just a small amount. Here you see that's one floret, it's a medium floret, and some two ones here, small ones. That's not much. I found I have this cauliflower head, and when I cook that food with heat, I eat one head. That's a meal. It's delicious, you know. But when I have this head and use it like this, I take it out for floret and make it to rice. I begin right away, show you how that works. It's so easy. The food processor fitted with the S-blade, it takes a couple of seconds. The S-blade is the perfect tool to make cauliflower rice. You can also grate it when you have a grater, or you can cut it on a cutting board in small pieces. It's all fine, yeah. But you will see in a moment, you haven't seen yet, that makes perfect rice texture. It's so funny. And that it is raw. That makes the cauliflower so filling. I mean, really, I don't know why exactly. There are many things in the cauliflower. One very healthy compound that's called sulforaphane that is built when cauliflower touches the air. Takes a little bit, but so when you cook it, it doesn't build it. So when you cook it, you first cut it into small pieces, and it sit 20 minutes or so in the air, and then you cook it. And then you have the sulforaphane. That is a very strong cancer-fighting compound in all the cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, radish, mustard seeds. There are some. They are very healthy and they have a little bit of sharp flavor. That makes cauliflower also smell when you cook it, but it also smells when you make it into rice, like this. It has to be very quick, because when you process too long, there's no more rice. They're very easy. So what I do now is I put the salad leaves into the salad bowl. And that's another story. I came from the cauliflower. That's a story by itself. And the smell, you know, it is also here now. And it evolves after some time. You know, it sits here, then it begins to evolve, and there's still smell. Sulforaphane builds, yeah, when the air comes. But that exact sulforaphane is what we want to have. Yeah? I don't know if it is that makes it so filling. I don't know. Maybe it has to do something with it. I don't know. But anyway, the raw cauliflower is a magic really for food. I only made cauliflower rice so far until I found out I can put it into a lettuce, into a salad with leaves. Here it is just a handful of oak leaves, oak leaf salad, lettuce, handful, and that's a whole different story than the cauliflower. Cauliflower is always crunchy, but these leafy greens, they are actually considered our healthiest food, dark leafy greens. But the thing is with the salad, with the lettuce, is that I don't know any other food, any other ingredient that has to be crunchy and fresh and crisp to be really good. That is the beauty of these leaves, is their freshness. And the thing is, oftentimes you get a lettuce and it's not perfect, you know, like from the field, from the garden. Then it is perfect, you eat it right away. Oftentimes you don't have that. I don't have that either. But the thing is, if you put it in a kitchen sink, I put some centimeters of water in my kitchen sink, and I pick the leaves from the head. These are 5 or 6 or 7 leaves on the outside. I put the head back into the fridge, and then the leaves go into the water for 10 minutes or so. And after the 10 minutes, that's what they look like. I have to dry them, of course, yeah. Wash, of course, the sand off, but that's what they look like after 10 minutes only. They're fresh again. And you can do that with the whole lettuce, with the whole head. You can put it into a salad bowl, put the water on top, put a lid maybe, or something on top, and let it sit overnight. And the salad is fresh again. It's a magic. It has to be fresh, otherwise it's really not delicious. Nobody wants to eat the lettuce when the salad, when the leaves are not fresh anymore. That's not nice. But you can save it. You don't need to throw it away. I was so happy when I found out about it. Heard about it, tried it, and it works. Yeah, it's very nice. So the thing is, I found here is I can put the cauliflower rice on top of the lettuce leaves. Here, lettuce leaves, and that makes a whole different story. Yeah? So it turns the one thing is it turns a side dish or a starter, like a salad, a green salad, maybe a small one, a medium one, into a main dish. Yeah? With this small amount, just that little bit here, becomes almost a main. I mean, this is very small now, but take a little bit more and you have a main. That was the cauliflower does to a salad. I mean, it's perfect. I am so happy. I have so many salad recipes, and I will refine them now. I'll change a little bit, take out one ingredient, put the next one, the cauliflower in, and see how it works. I have tomatoes here. These are cup tomatoes, are called cherry tomatoes. I quarter them always. With the cherry tomatoes, I'm pretty positive they are pretty delicious. I mean, not perfect, okay. Really nice tomato is still something rare to get in the Western world when you don't have a garden or so in the supermarket. But the cherry, okay, they're okay. I'm happy with that, yeah, it's fine. And tomato, you can't replace it. Tomato is such a unique fruit. In the kitchen, nothing can replace them. I love tomatoes. They are super. The red color is super healthy. Tomatoes are just a miracle, also. Yeah. And then I have a red onion here, half a red onion. That's what I usually take, half an onion, for medium or small one for a salad for myself. Oftentimes, I like to have a little bit of onion in a salad. Onion also one of these super healthy and very inexpensive foods. Yeah. I always have onions at home, like always sure, yellow one, red ones, and then I can make these salads so nice that the crunch, the hot flavor is there. It's wonderful for the intestines. It's really super good. And it's perfect with tomatoes. Tomatoes are runny. There is a lot of water in there, the juice, and the onions, they soak in that juice, and so the hot flavor gets washed out and mixes with all the other things, with the dressing and so. And also the cauliflower is perfect with tomatoes, yeah. Cauliflower rice with tomatoes, it's such a wonderful recipe. Like, tomato rice, that from the traditional cooking, tomato rice, many love that, I love that too. But with the cauliflower, it's a similar thing. It's so easy to make, yeah. You don't need to cook nothing, just in minutes. That's why I do raw food all the time. It's so easy. It takes me minutes to make it. Washing also, totally easy. Cooking I like too, but that takes much more time. Yeah. It takes more time, and also to develop recipe, a new recipe with cooked food. That takes a really long time. With a raw food recipe, I make that like that every day. Cooking is a little bit different. The big chefs, they know cooking, of course, they are great. I'm just a little bit raw food chef here. I'm learning cooking here with the raw food, but I love cooking too. Cooking with heat is also nice. When you are careful, you don't ruin the plants. Is that beautiful? Yeah. That's nice. I mean, I like cooking, but I won't overcook. When you ruin the plants, take the beauty out. The color goes away. That's not good. Yeah. But you have a good chef there who cooks wonderful food with nice colors and bright, and so it can be nice. But it's a lot. It's little bit different. Yeah. It's a lot more work, and I can eat a lot more than this raw food. I'll wait until I toss it, because these are tender leafy greens. Yeah. For this dressing, I didn't talk about the dressing also. Sorry. Chili Cashew Dressing, it's called. I have a little bit left. That's just cashews with a little bit of lemon and dates, just a little bit. Chili powder and Himalayan salt I always take, and then water, blend up. And when I use that, for example, for the romaine lettuce, like in the previous video, I made a romaine with similar ingredients. I take a little bit of thicker cream here, some less water. So I make it ahead of time, and when I take it out for this one, for the tender leafy greens, I just put a tiny amount of water in there, shake it, and then put it back. And then it is a little bit runnier, and that makes all the difference. It's so easy. You have these kind of dressings ready. You can make a salad in 5 minutes. I'm talking a little bit here to explain a little bit to make it easier for you if you don't know yet. But it's a very nice thing to do, and I cannot toss it now because once I toss it, I have to eat it right away. You see here the leaves on the side, yeah, they're all like that now. The leaves here, crunchy. If I toss it and the dressing lies on it, and so they begin to wilt, and then they mash, and then the beauty is away. Salad doesn't taste anymore. Once I toss it, I have to eat it right away. So I will do that in a sec. And the dressing for the video for this dressing, you find it in the link under this video. Chili Cashew Dressing, very nice and easy, and for so many salads. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe. Emily Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and that's because I want to put as many plants as I can into my menu over the year. I begin with small numbers of ingredients, small recipes, just 5 or 3 or so, not too many, because then I can easily change. And every change gives a new ingredient, and so over time you have a lot. That's why I do that. Yeah, join me. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. See you soon.